That's two-thirds of the year done and one-third left to go. Can you believe we're already in the last part of 2024? As always, with every month's bullet journal setup, it's time to reflect, recharge, and recommit to our goals. So grab yourself a cup of tea and enjoy this setup video while I talk to you about my top tips for gaining traction in the last third of this year so that you can achieve your goals. First, as always, let's take a moment to appreciate how far we've come. Looking at my vision board from the start of the year, I'm filled with gratitude for all of the things I've achieved so far. For example, wanting to work on a film set, being a digital nomad, doing some volunteering work, and seeing the growth of my business Muted Healing. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. So now let's talk about how we can maximize the most of these remaining months. Here are some practical tips to help you crush your goals. Number one, revisit your vision board as much as you need to. I actually have it as my phone wallpaper, my laptop wallpaper. It's up in my work office, it's up in my home office. So I'm always looking at it in a bid to manifest it via the law of attraction. But if you're somebody who doesn't have it as visual, then take a fresh look at it. What part of it still resonates? What needs adjusting? Don't be afraid to update it to reflect your current aspirations because they can change and that is okay. Number two, research in positive psychology and its interventions have shown that spending a few minutes each day imagining yourself having achieved your goals can boost motivation and clarity. So, take some time whenever you are doing your prayers, for example, or some silent meditation, or even on your commute to work, visualize yourself having achieved your goals. Number three, write them down. Sometimes we can create fog in our heads with all of the things that we want to do and want to achieve, and they become a little bit muddled up. Writing them down, perhaps in your bullet journal, clearly stating your goals for the rest of the year, making them specific and making them achievable, can help you to actually put those thoughts into action. Don't forget, it's really crucial to break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks that you can achieve either on a monthly, weekly, or daily basis. And then to help you achieve that, it's number four. You can see me doing it right now, the habit trackers. Design habit trackers that align with your goals. They should serve as a daily visual reminder and help build consistency. So you will have seen that I did it as like a Dutch door example, so that every week of this month, my habit trackers are obviously there for me. The reason why is because I've tried it on separate pages before, but sometimes I simply just forget to update them or look at them. But having it here where I have no option, because I check my daily tasks every single day anyway, I have no option but to be exposed to those habit trackers. So I am working towards them. They are having an accountability factor on me. And I've known this trick to work before for me effectively. So why not do it again? And finally, doing a monthly check in. Schedule a monthly review to assess your progress and make any necessary adjustments. For me, this is it. Doing those bullet journal methods, the setup every month, taking some time to reflect on the previous month before I change or adapt to the forthcoming month is a really crucial process to my goal achievement. Now, that said, I have been thinking about the usefulness of these videos. I'm not sure they fulfill the same purpose as they used to many months back, or when I first started 4 years ago. So I have considered perhaps dropping them from my YouTube channel as of 2025. I will continue doing the remaining four or five. If you find that these are useful, let me know, and you're watching them, for example, let me know in the comments or tell me what's been useful for you, and I will think about continuing them on. Otherwise, I think it's probably not a sustainable use of my time to be filming them, editing them, and sharing them with the world just at this moment in time. But I will continue to use them in my personal life for as long as they continue to serve me. Remember, your bullet journal is a tool to support your journey. Customize it to fit your needs and inspire you daily. So as we enter the final stretch of 2024, let's approach each day with intention and enthusiasm. You've got this. Here's to making these last 4 months count. Enjoy the rest of this video as I do another mountain spread inspired by my recent travels and my hike up Mount Sinai and all of the different life lessons that I reflected upon and learned as I was doing that hike. And in the words of actually a stranger. These filmy moments happen to me quite often, actually, and I'm not mad about it. I was feeling very overwhelmed once, sitting on a hill, thinking about how drastically life was going to change. This was back in 2012, and a random man came and sat next to me, saw that I was very visibly upset, and just talked to me. And I remember the very last thing he said to me was, "You don't climb mountains just by looking at them." And I want to leave you with that thought. Happy planning, everyone.